Okay, so like I don't get how you all got it wrong. I mean, like we're talking Air Force One, like smart guys, right? I mean, I don't know. That's what you said on the phone. You said, "Well, we believe in honor, valor, and a whole bunch of other words," which I believed you. Like I really, you said you go out and like tough places and you rescue people. Right. But you can't. You're not tough enough to brave New York and come save me, one little girl. It's amazing how when you have to put your money where your mouth is, how you don't. Um, Ready for this one? All right, Jason Peter Romer, the first circus animal. There's a thing called Bailey's Irish Cream, right? It's a drink, it's an alcohol drink, a liqueur, perhaps. Then there was Barnum and Bailey's Circus, where they had all the circus animals. They come to your town. Oh my God. And the kids are like, oh my God, it's animals. It's like the wild in captivity. Right, yeah, okay. Then you have like back in the day outside the castle walls where it was safe. It was safe in the castle because it was stone walls and nobody was getting in unless we let you in. Outside in the courtyard, we called it the Bailey. And we had a sheriff. S-H-E. She? Sheriff? No, get out of town. And then if, at the end of sheriff, if there's trouble in the courtyard, C-O-U-R-T, wait, court, like U.S. Justice Supreme Court at Air Force One? Oh my God, you get it. Okay, great. So the yard, Y-A-R-D, that's like a stick that we measure things with. Right, yeah, okay. So if the sheriff in the Bailey gets in court trouble, the first four letters of bail, B-A-I-L, you bail water out of a saltwater vessel or vehicle, right? You bail water with the pail, right? You don't want the water in, right? Okay, well, if the barn animal, B-A-R-N, right? That animal that's from Hardy Lee Bailey, gosh, he was so handsome and tall in Texas. Oh, except he married little short ugly Rose, had whatever, and then he had a grandkid, another animal named Jason Peter Romer. This is what it looks like. Yeah, that's big nose and ugly facha, right, barn animal at the circus. Not allowed to let Air Force One National for the Guard let this supermarket produce problem touch the most important one trying to get out and bail out of New York. So we don't have circus problems with circus animals for all the rest of the kids that didn't know the story. Here we are. And so now, what happens at the circus? Oh my gosh, circus, the two words is C-I-R and then cuss. We cuss and we curse? We sure fucking do when you let barn animals into the princess's pen, like the stockade, when you all are some kind of sheriff or courtyard. I mean, it looks like a lot of jesters, personally. But, I mean, seriously, you weren't allowed to let this kid anywhere near me. And, like, the most important naval orange. Supposed to go on the European plate of someone special, and nobody's supposed to touch it. And what does all areas stupid fucking useless in New York do? The Empire State, like the supermarket empire that like Grumman thinks like the leftover grandpas are running and they're gonna breed me wrong just because they're fucking pissed that we closed one little Hicksville opportunity place. But the reason we did that was because all the men were gathering, speaking like super pornographic future in some wiffle ball thing with holes in a story and holes in a ball, and they're all looking through it and trying to like, yeah. So we closed the boys club. Now everybody's upset about employment in Levittown and Hicksville and Bethpage and all the places nobody fucking gives a shit. So all those grandpas and whatnot are now giving Europe a real fucking hard time with what I need. And now using me as some kind of pawn and extortion for their grandchildren. Here's the thing, you fucking stupid pieces of shit. Your grandkids are here. You got some like, real, oh my God, we have names, right? I'm sure you fucking do. Here's the problem. I don't give a shit. You got someone speciality, Tommy, right? Yeah, okay, I'll send him the video. Doesn't fucking matter. Your grandpa still got it fucking wrong, wasn't able to help, neither were you. So now, here's the thing. You took his special naval orange, you stuck it in a New York basin and put it out in the sun. And then there were other men that came and picked it up and touched it and looked at it and then put it back. And then touched it, looked at it, put it back. What do you think all those supermarket charges are going to lead up to in human stupidville? I'm just curious. Like this is actually real. Right, so here's the thing. The New York was running on what we call fumes. Fumes. In French, when you smoke, it's fume. Oh my goodness, you fume? You smoke? Yes, so does an empire when it's on fire, along with all its residents that no rescue unit's coming for, because the inside unit was a real piece of shit to begin with. Didn't want to work with the authorities elsewhere. Wanted to hurt a little girl purposely, because they thought that their grandkids were just as important. Oh, you stupid fucking useless humans. So now you were running on fumes when I got here, which was cigarette smoke. Then you invested in more automobiles so you could breathe in the fumes, the toxic fumes of carbon monoxide and like all the engines just billowing out more and more ways to not be able to breathe for your grandkids, their kids, and so on and so. Oh, you know, just for what? Like for like one lifetime of like a couple of coins? Right, yeah. You were running on fumes when I got here. I was trying to help like get you some better options and to get myself not put in your shit basin and back onto the one European plate where only my man could touch my peel of my orange. But, right, you Americans are really a fucking whole shit show.